Welcome to Heather's Hope Foundation. Born and raised in Plant City, Florida, Heather Rimmer earned her education degree from the University of South Florida in 1999. After moving to Lakeland as a fun-loving young adult, she became a successful and well-loved teacher at Valley View Elementary and South McKeel Elementary Academy, where she had a profound effect on her students. Heather was also the loving mother of two beautiful daughters, Paige and Jordan. Tragically, Heather was killed on August 23, 2008, in a horrific act of domestic violence. Founded in April of 2009, the Heather's Hope Foundation celebrates Heather's life and preserves her spirit and memory by raising public awareness about the silent tragedy of domestic violence abuse. The nonprofit's mission is to promote awareness and prevention of domestic violence through education and public service. Heather's Hope Foundation strongly believes that every woman and child has the right to live a healthy, safe, and fulfilling life free of fear and abuse. Their goal is to aid in the early prevention of domestic violence through outreach and education. Heather's Hope Foundation is committed to promoting awareness and prevention of teen dating abuse and providing college scholarships to students that demonstrate outstanding character, commitment, and compassion for others. The board of directors for Heather's Hope Foundation are all dedicated professionals and volunteers in the community who provide a unique skill set to the team in operating the nonprofit foundation. Veronica Kirst serves as the president of the foundation and is one of the founders of Heather's Hope. Veronica felt the need to educate the public on teen dating abuse and domestic violence. She feels that if she was educated prior to Heather's murder, then maybe she could have helped her. Veronica was a good friend of Heather's and has initiated many great ideas for the foundation. She also owns and operates Swim for Life, where she teaches children from 6 months and older self-rescue and drowning prevention skills, and also serves as a guardian ad litem in our court system. Lisa Jacqueline currently serves as the vice president of the foundation and is one of the founders of Heather's Hope. Lisa was born and raised in Lakeland, Florida. She received a bachelor's degree in business administration from Ashford University. Lisa is currently working as the health system privacy officer at Lakeland Regional Health. Lisa and Heather were very close friends and their daughters grew up together. Andy Tuttle serves as the event director of the Heather's Hope Foundation. Andy has lived in Lakeland since 1999 and has been in the funeral business since 1984. Andy has been the grounds superintendent at Lakeland Funeral Homes and Memorial Gardens since 1999. He is credited as being the backbone to every 5K that is ran. Susie Wick Sanchez serves as the treasurer of the Heather's Hope Foundation. Susie was born and raised in Lakeland, Florida, and graduated from George Jenkins High School in 1997. She began her career at Lakeland Funeral Home and Memorial Gardens in 1998. Susie quickly realized her passion for this profession and was soon promoted to the position she currently holds as office manager. She is devoted to helping families and her community. Susie is a member of the Junior Service League of Bartow and Help for Angels, a nonprofit organization which provides assistance for children in the Polk County area. Stacy McNellis serves as the assistant treasurer for Heather's Hope. Stacy is a Polk County native who grew up in Bartow. She received her Bachelor's of Science degree in psychology with a minor in communications from Florida State University in 1997. She then earned her Juris Doctorate from Stetson University College of Law in December of 2000. Stacy began her legal career as an assistant state attorney at the state attorney's office for the 10th Judicial Circuit, practicing in Polk and Hardy County. She then decided to explore the other side and became an assistant public defender at the Public Defender's Office for the 10th Judicial Circuit. She is currently a partner at Cullen & McNellis, PA, and has been a member of the Florida Bar since 2001 and is a member of the criminal and family sections of the bar. Stacy is dedicated to the practice of law and helping those in need and focuses primarily in criminal, dependency, family law, and Social Security in Polk, Hardy, and Highlands counties. Stacy is also a member of the Junior Service League of Bartow and the Future Educators Academy Board at Bartow Senior High School. Dr. Leilani B. Goodman Riley serves as the Director of Community Relations for Heather's Hope Foundation. Dr. Goodman was born and raised in Lakeland, Florida. She earned a bachelor's degree in psychology from Stetson University in 1997 and a PhD in cognitive science from the University of South Florida in 2005. Dr. Goodman is a tenured professor of psychology at Florida Southern College. She joined Heather's Hope in 2015 after her friend Jennifer Denny, a resident of Lakeland, was killed in an act of domestic violence. Dr. Lisa M. Carter serves as the Assistant Director of Community Relations for Heather's Hope Foundation. She is an assistant professor in the Criminology Department at Florida Southern College. She also teaches courses for the Women and Gender Studies program. Dr. Carter earned her BA in Sociology with a specialization in deviant behavior from the University of Kentucky and her MS in Corrections and Juvenile Justice Studies from Eastern Kentucky University. Dr. Carter completed her PhD in criminology at Indiana University of Pennsylvania. Her research interests include topics pertaining to female criminality, reintegration, and the death penalty. Dr. Brian Hamilton serves as the Scholarship Director for Heather's Hope Foundation. Dr. Hamilton is Assistant Professor of Religion at Florida Southern College. He earned his BA in Peace and Conflict Studies from Messiah College and his MTS and PhD in Christian Theology from the University of Notre Dame. He speaks, writes, and teaches about social justice, focusing especially on questions of violence, poverty, and sexuality. Jillian Dolciato serves as the Secretary for Heather's Hope. Jillian is originally from Twinsburg, Ohio. She has an undergraduate degree in mathematics from Xavier University and her master's degree in sports management from Ohio State University. She is currently working at Florida Southern College as the Aquatics and Outdoor Recreation Coordinator. Jillian is also involved in the Sexual Respect and Awareness Committee for Florida Southern College and strongly believes in the power of education and prevention of both domestic violence and sexual assault. Serving as volunteer liaisons for Heather's Hope Foundation are Michelle Nunciato, Barbara Briggs-Powell, and Donna Renfro. Fundraising efforts such as their annual Purple Ribbon 5K and donations from community partners allows Heather's Hope Foundation to establish programs in the areas of education and community service projects, as well as fund their low operation costs and donations to community partners. Heather's Hope has sponsored the presentation of the Yellow Dress Play in many of Polk County's local high schools. The Yellow Dress Play is a dramatic one-woman show based on the stories of young women who were victims of dating violence. Audience participants gain an understanding about how gradual behavior changes in a relationship can impact lives forever. Heather's Hope Foundation has proudly provided scholarships to Polk County students seeking degrees in fields that demonstrate outstanding character, commitment, and compassion for others since the year 2011. The foundation has successfully established a media blitz campaign including posters, brochures, and radio PSAs that provide information and hotline numbers for victims and continuously places them in strategic public places to have the maximum exposure to victims of all backgrounds. Heather's Hope Foundation works directly with the Heartland for Children and the Peace River Women's Shelter by purchasing and collecting needed items for their centers. Through their partnership, Heather's Hope is able to direct victims of domestic violence to these organizations to help assist with a variety of needs such as crisis intervention, safety planning, and counseling. Heather's Hope Foundation is able to operate because of the generous donations from community organizations through sponsorship. Without them, the efforts of the foundation would not be possible. Heather's love of children and learning was evident through her commitment to education and her students. As a lasting legacy to her memory, Heather's Hope Foundation focuses on educating high school youth and college-aged young adults on the signs of domestic violence through their outreach programs. The foundation also provides domestic violence victims a channel to reach out for help by providing helpful links to information on their website, as well as hotline numbers for victims advocacy groups and local programs through community partnership. Approaching the 10-year anniversary of Heather's passing, Heather's Hope Foundation President Veronica Kirst and Heather's eldest daughter Paige were interviewed on ABC Action News for their segment Positively Tampa Bay in October of 2018 to talk about the foundation and their annual Fall Purple Ribbon 5K fundraiser.
Welcome back, everybody. All month long, we're spotlighting local residents doing their part to raise awareness of domestic violence. The mom at the center of this photograph is Heather Lynn Rimmer. She's an inspiration in Polk County. Heather was a school teacher in Lakeland when her husband shot her in the kitchen and then shot himself. Their daughters were only 7 and 12 years old at the time. Fast forward 10 years and the girls are still receiving the community's love and support during the annual Purple Ribbon Run in Heather's memory. I attended my first walk with them back in 2011. There I am with Bonnie, Heather's mom. And I'm delighted this morning to have in our studio Heather's daughter, 22 years old, Miss Paige Rimmer, who's now a nurse. Am I like a proud mama? I'm like gushing all over you. And also here is Veronica Kirst, who's the president of the Heather's Hope Foundation, dear friend to Heather. Congratulations to you both. 10 years, has it been that long?
10 years, it has been, yes.
Wow. What has it been like for you and your sister to get this kind of group hug from the community every year?
It's great because I wouldn't have been where I am now without it, without the community. They've really just made a difference in getting me through what I've been through, and you know, it's great to know that there's so many people out there who are educating the community and just making aware of domestic violence.
And you're a part of that now.
Yeah.
Your mom is so proud, I'm sure.
Yeah, she is.
And how is your sister doing?
She's good. She's really good. She's in high school. She's going to be a senior. It's ridiculous. She's cheerleading. It's just crazy to see her do exactly what I did growing up. But she's doing great. She's successful. She's doing great in school. She's applying to colleges. So it's good.
Well, it's good. She was a very good role model.
You know, Veronica, these stories, you know, they end in such tragedy for the entire family. And Heather's Hope Foundation has really made a point of raising money to really fund the education of kids who desire to make a difference in this arena of domestic violence awareness. Tell our viewers about how the race does that, the scholarships.
So what we do is we partner with Heartland for Children, and we put on the Yellow Dress Play. It's still going on after 8 years, and we try to get in the high schools because the younger you are, the more aware. Because had I known any of the signs, I think I could have helped. So I just feel every child needs to know the signs of domestic violence and teen dating abuse as well.
Well, thank you for coming in. We will continue to promote the race on October 27th. It is at beautiful Lake Hollingsworth in Lakeland. Starts at 8 o'clock in the morning. For all the details, visit heathershope.net.
Like most organizations and nonprofits throughout the country, Heather's Hope Foundation was interrupted by the COVID-19 outbreak and has paused normal operations as the pandemic rages. The Board of Directors' largest concern is an interruption to the planning and hosting of their Fall Purple Ribbon 5K, which is their largest fundraiser of the year and directly funds most of their operational costs. Although Heather's Hope Foundation is involved in many outreach programs and community service projects throughout any given year, there are 4 aspects of their organization that remain as consistent and continuous operational goals. Their annual fundraising endeavors enable the foundation to consistently redistribute their media campaign materials throughout the community, as well as fund each production of the Yellow Dress Play, which can be upwards of several $1,000s per production. The Foundation's fundraisers also directly finance the annual giving of scholarships to graduating high school seniors. These 4 operational goals are crucial to the success of the organization's mission and focus of promoting awareness and prevention of domestic violence. Thank you for watching this presentation on Heather's Hope Foundation. If you have questions about the foundation or would like to donate or volunteer, please use the contact information provided here.